So we named our organization Us Against Alzheimer's because we, in fact, wanted all of the patients of this world to have a voice against this disease. So we formed this organization back in 2010, but the first task out of the box was to get the government to commit to a national strategic plan. We did that in 2012, and what was that plan? Develop new Alzheimer's disease slowing drugs in order to delay the onset of deep symptomatic Alzheimer's, and eventually to get a vaccine against Alzheimer's. So Obama, Biden committed to that goal in 2012. Every year since then, NIH has been asked, what funding do you need in order to achieve the goal of getting amyloid and tau lowering drugs? And we now have moved the needle from $440 million to over $3 billion a year on the theory that we need new drugs. Biden himself, in his acceptance speech, Biden in his State of the Union speech, recommitted to that goal. So that goal has been followed by HHS, it's been followed by FDA, and yet another agency within HHS is saying, no, slow it down. We need more evidence. We have been waiting for a disease-modifying drug forever, and we haven't had even any drug in 20 years. We now have amyloid-lowering drugs. There are 1 been approved and 3 coming, and yet Medicare is saying, no, we're not going to cover that. Well, guess what? The goal of getting to this goal set in 2012 to achieve our goals by 2025. This decision is going to push us way past 2025, because after you've done clinical trials to get FDA approval, now you need another clinical trial to get CMS coverage. That's going to delay things for another 10 years, another decade. After 20 years of no drugs and an entire history of this disease in which we've never had a disease-modifying drug. So Us Against Alzheimer's is committed to getting this decision by CMS reversed. So when we say Us Against Alzheimer's, thank you, an interruption. We say Us Against Alzheimer's, it is us. It is patients who've never had a voice in this disease who now have a voice. So when we say Us Against Alzheimer's, we mean us against Alzheimer's. We mean us against Alzheimer's. We mean us against Alzheimer's. The patient voice to be heard. What we want is the choice. We're not going to force anybody to take any drug they don't want or their doctor doesn't recommend. But we want a choice to be able to get these drugs, and we want to reverse the CMS decision. So I thank you all for showing up today. I thank you all for expressing the voice of Alzheimer's, the voice of patients in Alzheimer's. So Us Against Alzheimer's. Thank you.